How y'all doing? Do I look sleepy? I ain't sleepy, but I need some sleep. Happy Saturday. Another one, like DJ Khaled. Another one. I'm coming in hot, hot, hot. Excited. All right, but for real. So I just want to talk to you guys for a moment, because we as Christians, we as people in general, but Christians, church people, churchy, we can be so judgmental. I'm gonna say we because everybody's probably guilty of judging somebody, but don't make it right? But I just want you to know that judging other people ain't right. We're quick to say, "Oh, you in church, you shouldn't do this," or "This is a church setting, why you acting like this?" But listen, people that are far from Christ, or people that are close to Christ, they're looking for you to be your authentic self. Like, they're looking for a genuine person, and being a genuine person means that you're not perfect, right? And that means that everything that you do, everybody's not necessarily going to agree on, but you being you, right? And the one thing is, own up to being you. We have to stop judging people because how they live their life is not how we choose to live our life. Because at the end of the day, the Bible says, "He who is without sin, let him cast the first stone." And ain't none of us perfect, right? So what did I look like throwing at somebody else? Because it's probably gonna bounce back and hit me too. Because yeah, you sin this way and I might sin another way. But at the end of the day, we ain't perfect. But we have to stop quickly judging, or people are looking at us as Christians, and they're on the fence. Sometimes they're about whether what they want to do. And if they see you out here judging or talking down on them, and they may be trying, like, everybody ain't on this, their walk with God ain't the same. And that's not for me or you or anyone else to judge and say, well, you need to be at this point in life. Because no, you don't know their story, you don't know their journey, and what God is destined for their life is different from what he's destined for your life. Your goal, what you need to do is make sure you are living the best life you can live, pleasing to God. And when you make mistakes, you ask God to forgive you, but you don't go out there and judge somebody else because of what they're doing. You should be living your life. You openly you can talk about it too, because people look for truth. When you are genuine, when you are true, when you are real, and you speak about your journey and how it's not easy living for Christ, but you try your best, and you are honest about when you fall short, because we all fall short of his glory, people look at that and they realize that, hey, I don't got to be perfect to walk for God, but I can still have a relationship with him. A man that genuinely loves me unconditionally, even when I sin, even when I make a mistake, he accepts me for who I am. People look at the outside, but God looks at the heart. So if your heart is right for Christ, don't worry about what other people are going to say or what you do. You just do you. Make sure you are doing what God is speaking to you. Make sure you're trying your best. And when you fall short, don't beat yourself up. Don't throw no stones at yourself, because listen, ain't nobody perfect. We out here, we trying, we living. We're doing the best we can with what we got. So keep being you.